Hi, hello, how are you? I just got back from trivia, and today was supposed to be an editing day. I've been working really hard all day to get this one video edited, and I was gonna come home from trivia and finish it and be all good, and then tomorrow I would film this video because I won't have as much time tomorrow, and filming takes a lot less time than editing. Anyways, that's not the point here. Earlier, when I was getting close to work today, I was, thinking about what I was gonna wear for the video tomorrow. And then I was getting ready for trivia, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm wearing my Lilo dress. Why don't I just film this today? Because that's very fitting for the video that we're gonna do today, because we're gonna do the Disney tag. So first, here's my Lilo dress. I'll put a picture in right here. I got this for Christmas. I was super excited about it. It's just super cute and super comfy, and I'm so excited about it. So anyways, let's just get right on into the video. I'm really bad at this. The first question is, what is your favorite Disney movie? This is such a hard question. Actually, me and my sister and my best friend Kelly did a video a long time ago where we did like a whole bracket, and in that video my favorite was Beauty and the Beast, which is accurate. I really love Beauty and the Beast. I don't want to start saying all the Disney movies that I love because I'll just name every single Disney movie, but my favorites tend to be Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. I think because those are like the Disney movies from my childhood, like the early 90s. And also, I love Lilo and Stitch. Oh my gosh, who would have guessed? So we'll just leave it at that, but I love most every Disney movie. My favorite live action version so far is Beauty and the Beast. That was my 6-year-old dream come true. It was beautiful. As far as other live action Disney movies, oh gosh, nope, I can't. I don't know where to start there. I really like Hocus Pocus. I really like The Parent Trap. I like a lot of like the Disney Channel original movies. Gosh, there's way too many. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll leave it at that. Okay, so question number 2 is Walt Disney World or Walt Disneyland? And I've never been to Disneyland. I've only been to Disney World. So that's what I would say, but I think that I would pick that regardless, just because Disney World is so much bigger and it has so many more things to offer and so many more things that I absolutely love. And it's just my dream to go spend like a month there and just see everything. I know that's still probably not enough time to see everything, but yeah, it's gonna happen when I win the super lottery. And I'm taking all my friends with me. Favorite Disney character? That is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. He is my absolute favorite ever. He's the greatest. Number 4 is the first Disney movie you remember seeing in theaters. I honestly don't remember. I have a horrible memory. As far as cartoons go, I don't remember at all what the first movie I saw in theaters was. As far as live action Disney movies, it was the Santa Claus. My grandparents took me to see the Santa Claus when it came out, and I was like 6 or 7. My grandpa fell asleep and I thought it was so funny. What type of Disney item do you collect the most? That is pins. By far. I love Disney pins. They're so much fun. I'm definitely going to do a video sometime. I think I have it planned, but I don't remember for when, about all my Disney pins, so stay tuned for that. I don't trade them, so I've gotten a lot of Disney pins made by other people, like off Etsy and stuff. I have gotten some eBay pin lots before I knew that they were completely fake, but I never planned to trade those, so I don't care that they're fake. It doesn't make a difference to me. I mean, it's annoying that they do that, and I probably won't be getting those anymore, but like, it doesn't matter to me that they're fake, and I'm not gonna like trade them with anyone else who paid real money for a pin, so it's whatever. Number 6, your favorite Disney song. Oh dear. I have not a clue. I don't know how I would ever decide. I have a hard time picking favorites to begin with. And then, like, it's so many, like, I love Disney and I love music. And I just don't know how I don't know how I would ever choose a favorite. Favorite attraction or ride at the parks? I've only been to Disney World. I've been there twice. Once when I was 9 for a day, we went to Magic Kingdom. And once when I was 15 or 16, we went there for a week. We spent one day at each park. My favorite rides is Soarin' and Star Tours. Those were my two favorites. I think Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin was really cool too, and the Haunted Mansion was also really great. What is your dream job at Disney? I can think of a few different things, and like, they're so weird. Like, I have such strange interests. I would like to be like a performer in a play, like the Beauty and the Beast show, or like a stage show like that, because I love singing and acting, and I did a lot of theater growing up, so I love that kind of thing. I would love, these aren't like actual Disney jobs, they're like jobs at Disney. I would love to, like, there's so many people on YouTube who just have just Disney channels and like go to the parks every week or something like that. I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, there's this guy that I follow on Instagram who has literally gone to the parks every day for like, I think he's over 1,000 days in a row or something like that. Like, it's insane. And I actually commented on his post once, like, oh my god, can I be your apprentice? But like, he doesn't make money doing that. He has an actual job, and then he just is an annual pass holder, and he just goes every day. Like, totally jealous. But I would love to make Disney vlogs all the time, like Disney YouTube videos. And a third thing is I love to make, like, when my sister was in college, I sent her care packages all the time. I love to do things like that. So curating one of those Disney monthly boxes, that would be so much fun to me. Like, what? My interests are just so weird, but those would be my dream Disney jobs. Who is the park character you never want to miss meeting? That's like also really hard for me because I literally want to go and meet all the characters. Like, I just want to see everyone. If I see a character, we're going to stop, we're going to get a picture, we're going to get an autograph, we're going to meet them. Maybe if I went there more often, it wouldn't be that way. But like I said, I haven't been there in 14 or 15 years. And before that, it was 6 or 7 years between trips. So, like, I don't go to Disney often. Like I said, I've been twice. I think for sure I would want to meet Stitch, like I said, because he's my favorite character. I feel like you can't go to Disney World without meeting Mickey. So him also for sure. The princesses I feel like are a must-do as well. We met Mary Poppins and I really enjoyed that. So that would be cool. Maybe it's just because it was the only character dining we did. But we did a meal at the Crystal Palace where you meet Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Tigger and Eeyore. And I would really like to do that again because I really enjoyed that. My computer just fell asleep. And it's such a pain to wake up. Where were we? Oh god. What is your most treasured Disney item? I have so much Disney merch that I absolutely love. I think my most treasured Disney item that I own, I got in the parks when I was 16 years old. This is so embarrassing. I literally never slept with a stuffed animal, like, from the time I was a toddler until I was 16 years old. And then when I was 16, I bought a Stitch plushie at Disney World, and I've slept with him ever since. He's like my comfort stuffed animal. To be fair, I don't sleep with him every night anymore because I'm married and it's a little weird. But if I'm upset, I go get him and cuddle with him and like watch TV or something because I am a child. Which Disney voice actor would you most like to meet? And my real answer is Jim Cummings. He's just an amazing voice actor. He's in so much. He is in one of my favorite cartoon movies that is not a Disney movie, and that is Anastasia. He was Eeyore. He was a lot of other things. Oh, he was in The Lion King. He was just in so many things, and he's so amazing. And I would really like to meet him. My cheating answer is Zachary Levi, because he was Flynn Rider, and also he's very attractive. Favorite Disney movie that is not really I don't like the way this question's worded, because I feel like all Disney movies are classics. But it says favorite Disney movie that is not a classic / famous. So how we're going to take that is like your favorite underrated Disney movie. And actually, I considered doing an entire video about underrated Disney movies. I might. I'm not sure if it's on my list. But anyways, those are the ones I tend to like. I'm going to say my favorite is The Great Mouse Detective, because I loved that when I was a child. I still love that, but that was always my favorite. I would say a runner-up would be Hercules, but I don't know how underrated that is. But they're both really good. Also, okay, another one that I have to mention is... crap, what's it called? Meet the Robinsons. That movie is so good. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. That I watched for the first time this year. Like, my great grandma, when I was a little kid, she had a book of it, and I loved the book, but I had never seen the movie. And so I found it at Disc Traders, and I bought it, and I watched it for the first time this year, and it is so good. I love it. So yeah, those are my favorite underrated Disney movies. If you could say anything to Walt Disney right now, what would it be? Oh my goodness. I have no idea. That's probably one of the people that I would fangirl the most over. I would lose my mind. I would love to meet Walt Disney. I don't know what I would say to him. Thank you. Hire me. I'll do literally anything. I don't know. 14 is your favorite snack to get at the parks. I don't know. Like, I don't go to the parks often enough, and I haven't been there in like 15 years. I don't feel like I got a lot of iconic Disney foods there, but I really want to try a Dole Whip because I love pineapple and I love soft serve, so that seems right up my alley. And then I was watching a Disney YouTube video the other day, and she tried a sour apple churro. What? She didn't like it, but I really want to try it. So those are some things that I really want to try. My favorite restaurants that I remember when we went to Disney World were, I really liked 50's Primetime Cafe. We went there and that was really cool. I got this little cup with a light up ice cube in it. I still have it. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. That was in Magic Kingdom. And I really liked the Italian restaurant that we went to. I don't remember which one it was, but that was in Epcot, obviously. And I really liked Planet Hollywood. So those were my favorite restaurants when we went there. What is your favorite parade or show at the park? Like I said, I haven't been there in a really long time, and I have a horrible memory. So I don't know. I remember I always really wanted to catch all of the parades. I remember Fantasmic being really cool. I don't think we saw a lot of the shows when we were there. I don't think we saw Beauty and the Beast. A lot of the shows that they have today didn't exist. We went to the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show, and I thought that was really cool, but that's gone. Oh, the Lion King show. That was amazing. So probably the Lion King show was my favorite when we went there. The next question is Flounder, Sebastian, or Scuttle? And I am going to have to go with Sebastian. I think he's my favorite. I'm losing my voice. Can you tell? Next question is your favorite Disney memory. I feel so sappy thinking about this, but I feel like Disney has just brought me a lot of really great memories throughout the years. I love collecting pins and different merchandise. I started a thing this year. I didn't keep going with it. I've kind of already fallen off, but I'm going to try it again next year where I watch a Disney movie every day, and that made me so happy. Like, I really loved watching those every day. I can't really pinpoint one Disney memory that was great, but I just loved being there with my family and seeing everything, and it was always just a really great time. I just really enjoyed it. I can't wait to go back. I always like going to see Disney movies at the movie theaters when they come out. Disney has been a big part of my life. It's brought me a lot of great memories. I watched a lot of Disney Channel growing up. a lot of Saturday morning cartoons that were run by Disney. There was a lot of Friday nights in my preteen teenage years spent with my best friend because there was a new made-for-TV Disney movie on that we had to watch, and like those were always really great. We love those. I just have a lot of great Disney memories. Do you have a favorite pair of mouse ears? This is also difficult. I think I have 3 pairs of mouse ears right now. When we went there when I was 9, I got like the actual Mickey ears. It's like a little hat and little plastic ears, and they embroider your name on the back, and they told us that they were gonna stop doing that. So we got those, me and my sister both. And then I left mine at a Waffle House in Florida, and then I cried, and then my dad called the Waffle House and got them to ship them to us. It was a whole thing. So I still have those. They're blue, and my sister's are pink. My sister got me Stitch ears, so those are really cute. I, for Black Friday last year, bought a pair of sequined mini ears from Claire's that I really like. I've also seen a bunch on like Instagram and Etsy that I really like, so when I go to the parks I plan on buying some more, but those are the ones I have so far, and this is toss up which ones are my favorite. If you could, what forgotten Disney princess would you add to the official lineup? I'm gonna kind of cheat for this one because I don't really know the official lineup, and I don't really know of any princesses that aren't in the official lineup. So I'm gonna say Anastasia because that was one of my favorite cartoon movies growing up. But Disney recently bought Fox, and Anastasia was Fox. So now Anastasia's a Disney princess, so she should be in the official lineup. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Your favorite princess dress / outfit. This is also a toss-up between my 2 favorite Disney movies as a child, and that is Jasmine and Belle. I adore both of their outfits. Jasmine's aquamarine teal outfit, and then Belle's yellow dress. I adore them both. The next question is your favorite Disney soundtrack. That's really hard. Why are these all so hard? Probably overall Aladdin. That one has a lot of great songs. All the Disney movies have at least one great song, but I think Aladdin is just the best overall. Oh my god, this one is so hard. Genie, Abu, Carpet, Iago, or Raja? That's so hard because I love them all. I guess I would probably, I don't know. I can't. I really, really can't. The next question is favorite restaurant at the parks, and we kind of already covered this, honestly. The next question is how did you first discover the magic of Disney? And I don't really remember. I feel like Disney has just always been a part of my life since I was a small child. The cartoon movies were big in the early 90s when I was a small child. Like I said, I always loved the Disney Channel. My parents always bought me a lot of books, so I had a lot of like Disney books and stuff. I just feel like it's always been a big part of my life. I've always loved Disney. One of my favorite shirts in elementary school was a Mickey Mouse. I think I will put a picture in. What attraction are you most likely to go to first when you're at the parks? Here's the thing. Hi T. Oh, okay. Do you need kisses? Do you need kisses? That's my girl. Look, the camera's up there. You don't like the camera. Oh, okay. Baby, I gotta finish this. Baby, I gotta finish this. I don't have full-on OCD, but I have some tendencies. That comes from my anxiety. One of the things is I have to do things in an orderly fashion. So, say Magic Kingdom. Let me get the map out. In Magic Kingdom, I would have to start. Here's a map of Magic Kingdom. You come in here. So I probably would skip Main Street because this is all stores basically. But I would want to start, it's opposite in the camera, but I would want to start on this side and go this way around the park. The same thing with Epcot. This one's a little harder because I feel like these ones down here are like jumbled, but like with World Showcase, I would have to start over here in Canada and then work my way around the lake. It's not because any particular, like, let's go here first because I want to do this. It's like, no, I'm OCD, we have to go this way. The next question is your favorite iconic moment. So their examples are like Ariel on the rock, Aladdin finding the lamp, Rafiki lifting Simba. I don't know. I say that a lot, don't I? I would say maybe like the ballroom scene from Beauty and the Beast, or maybe the scene where he turns back into a person from a beast. I don't like this question. Any emotion that a person feels, I feel it more intensely than a regular person. Because of that, I don't like negative emotions. So I don't really like to watch movies that are going to make me sad. I don't really like to get too much into politics because it makes me angry. Like, so bad. I just don't like it. So the next question is, what is the saddest moment for you in any Disney film? And I have an entire list of movies that I just don't watch that much because they make me sad. Dumbo, Bambi, although when I watched Bambi this year, it wasn't that bad, but when I was a kid, I wouldn't watch it because it was sad. Fox and the Hound, Lion King, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, they're all just too intensely sad for me to handle. So those movies in their entirety. I think if I had to pick one moment that really gets me, I would probably go between when Lilo tells Stitch to leave, I can feel it in my little heart, or the first like 10 minutes of Up, because it's just so insanely upsetting. It's so beautiful, but also so upsetting, particularly like the miscarriage scene because I've been there and I know how much it sucks. But yeah, probably those two. The next question is the best Disney kiss. Jeepers. Can't say I don't know anymore. I mean, I hate to keep going back to these movies, but these are my favorite. That's what I gravitate towards. That's what I like. But probably Aladdin is probably my number one favorite. I have a really horrible memory, and I'm hating that I can't think of anything else right now. If there's any like really super cute ones, but that's my life. If you could live in any world from a Disney movie, which would you choose? Honestly, I would want to live in the castle from Beauty and the Beast because that library. Favorite Disney villain? Probably Hades from Hercules. I love him. He's just great. The next question is, which Disney princess has the best sidekicks? Once again, I would say probably Belle because I love Cogsworth and Lumiere and Mrs. Potts and all of them. And okay, so she's not really a princess, but I would also probably include Mary Poppins. If you could have a party themed around any Disney movie, which one would you pick? I honestly would probably be happy with any sort of Disney themed party at all. Like I have said the whole time, I would probably go with the old faves, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lilo and Stitch. Maybe Hercules would be a cool party. Pocahontas I really like. That would be a cool one to do a party. Lion King would be cool. Up would be really cute. Toy Story would be really fun, or like Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. The next question is, are you the only one in your family obsessed with Disney? And that is absolutely not. My sister is probably just as obsessed as I am, maybe slightly less, but she's up there. Lumiere, Mrs. Potts, Cogsworth, or Chip. And I think my favorite is probably Lumiere, but I love them all. Favorite Disney princess or prince? I think, why? I mean, my answers are predictable. I think my favorite princess is Jasmine. Once again, it's close between Jasmine and Belle. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Pocahontas too. Prince, I'm gonna probably say the Beast, which once again, it's close with the Beast and Aladdin. If you could choose the plot or adaptation for the next Disney movie, what would it be? That I don't know. I haven't read a lot of like fairy tales or mythology and all that, so I don't really have any idea. No, don't fall asleep. Next question is favorite hotel at the parks. Now, I've only stayed at one hotel at the parks, but I'm going to say it's my favorite because in my mind, when I go to Disney World, I want it to be all immersive Disney 24/7. And I think that the hotels that do that best are is the All Star Movies Hotel because, it's decorated and themed with all the different Disney movies. And so I really think that that's the best Disney hotel. I know the other hotels have like some Disney aspects to them, but I feel like that one is the most Disney, and that's where I would always want to stay. Which Disney movie do you turn to when you're sad or upset? Actually, my movie that I turn to when I'm sad is not a Disney movie. I definitely have a very distinct movie that I watch when I'm sad, but it's not Disney. If it is Disney, it's probably The Parent Trap, because that's a very nostalgic movie for me. Lilo and Stitch, or the live action Beauty and the Beast. The next question is Aladdin or Frozen? And I'm going to say Aladdin because we've already talked about this. That is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies, and I don't know why, but I'm kind of bitter towards Frozen. I liked Frozen, but not as much as everyone else seemed to like it. So I didn't feel like it deserved all the hype that it got, and I kind of resent it for that fact. Do you plan to have your honeymoon at a Disney park? I've already had my honeymoon. I did not have it there. I don't think I would want to go on a honeymoon there. I would love to take a vacation there, just me and my husband without kids, but I don't know if he would really enjoy it. So I'm also thinking that a Disney vacation with my sister and my best friend might be a better idea. He doesn't like crowds, he doesn't like heat, he doesn't like a lot of high emotion, so I don't know if Disney would really be his thing, but I would still like to take a trip there, but probably not a honeymoon. I mean, we've already had our honeymoon, so that's kind of out of the question, but whatever. The next question is favorite piece of Disney clothing or accessory to wear? I don't know. That's really hard because I have a lot of Disney clothing that I absolutely love. I have this dress that I'm obsessed with. I have a bunch of different Disney shirts that I really like. I have some Disney leggings that I like. There's a lot of things that I have and I like them all. And I do have a Stitch onesie. We'll go with that. We'll say my Stitch onesie. The next question is one thing you wish that you could add to the Disney parks. I can't really think of anything necessarily that I would add. I just think that they're amazing and perfect and beautiful. Oh, I changed my mind. I will link this video in the description, but my husband and I watched a video about an attraction that they started to make or made that they've since taken away or didn't complete or something, and I thought it sounded so cool. Not a lot of people liked it. I think it was like deemed too scary for children or something, but I thought it sounded amazing. So I'll link that video. Also, I don't know how true this is, but I've seen that Disney was at one time planning like a villain themed park, and I think that would be really cool as well. Also, I wish that, I don't know because I haven't been there, so maybe you can, but I wish that they would make at least like parts of the castles so you could actually like tour the castles and stuff. I think that would be really, really cool. The next question is Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck, and I feel like this is a little bit of a Mickey Mouse, come on. What Disney movies / worlds would you like to see in the next Kingdom Hearts games? I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I want to so bad. I've always wanted to play Kingdom Hearts since it came out, but when I was a kid, we never really had consoles. I wasn't really much of a gamer, so it seemed silly just to get a whole system just so I could play Kingdom Hearts. Now that I'm married and live with my husband, we have an Xbox. We have a really old PlayStation, so I should really see if I can get Kingdom Hearts for whatever consoles we do have, but I just haven't. So I don't know what movies and worlds they've already had in there. I do think there was, this is totally off topic, but I'm just going to go on my soapbox for a minute. There was like a thing on Facebook when Pokemon Go came out that said that they should come out with a Lilo and Stitch one with all the experiments. And like, yes, I would be so on board with that. I would be the first person to download it. Like, sign me up. So the last question is, what Disney movie, even if it's not your favorite, will always have a special place in your heart, and for what reason? I don't know. They all have a special place in my heart. I love them all. They're all my favorites. I really just love all the Disney movies, so I can't really think of a good answer for this question. And that's like a horrible way to end this video. Like, I don't know. I don't have an answer, but like, that's really it. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a character I liked, but I didn't really like the movie. But like, I can't think of anything. So, man, I wanted to get more done after this. Like, I wanted to finish editing that other video, but I'm so tired. I think I'm literally just going to lay down and go to sleep, which is going to put me behind my schedule, but whatever, I'll survive. Hopefully I don't fall off the wagon again if I take this little tiny break and quit an hour too early tonight. I should not have drank that drink at trivia, because that always makes me sleepy. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love Disney as much as I do. If not, come back in next week's video. Won't be about Disney, probably. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. Subscribe to see more of my beautiful face. Turn on your post notifications so you know exactly when I upload and you can be the first to watch the video. Leave me a comment down below about what your favorite Disney movie is and why you think it's the best. And I will see you next week. I love you so much. Bye. Ugh, that was exhausting. I just want to sleep forever. Do. Don't sue me, Taylor Swift.